runs out and resources runs out. And they also imply that the government could realign the budget. But isn't it more good and practical to invest it in quality education and educating the citizen on family planning and on the existing programs? And they have also stated that our government is capable of reducing budget, but they did not present any data and statistics to support it. And also, they have stated quality over quantity. Ladies and gentlemen, they are imposing that fewer children can prevent and assure that quality will arise. But in what factors? I believe more labor workforce means quality of work, since we can have assumptions choices to choose from, and many people to hold, develop, and make as an asset, which where they can be globally competitive. And also, that in terms of health, population, education, economic, they have answered my POI, but they did not answer it perfectly. They have answered the crime rate, not the data and statistics of health, population, education, and economic. And for my proper speech, to have or to not have children, this is surely a hard and tough decision. But the world's future lies with the children. They would and could be the future leaders, and they will make decisions that will greatly impact our generation. Children are our hope, children are our future, children can change the world. These are the common phrases we often hear. But ladies and gentlemen, how can our children be our hope and future if in the first place we are already depriving them of their right to be born? States that everyone has the right to life, everyone is entitled to peace, even when we are still on our mother's womb. This right is already exercised, but with the policy of financially incentivizing the citizen to have fewer or no children at all, aren't we depriving them of this right already? Aren't we depriving the people of the country to produce future leaders? Kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan, says Dr. Rosario. But with this policy, ladies and gentlemen, we are limiting reproduction. We are also limiting the production of knowledge, hope, and ambition. The giving incentives does not solve status quo. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is undeniable that every day there is a child that is born, but death is also inevitable. As many children are born, there are also many who dies. And if we will to adopt this policy, our scale of balance will collapse. Imagine one child will be taking care of 2 parents and 4 grandparents. Wouldn't it be absurd, improper, and hard? How can one child possibly do it? The most populated country as of today established and implement the one-child policy. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that China is the most populated country, and they adopted the one-child policy because they wish to reduce their population. However, in the late 2015, they have announced its ending. Why? Because the policy had produced consequences beyond the goal of reducing population growth. It resulted in many impracticalities like gender bias, gender inequality. For people preferred their firstborn to be male, for they can inherit the family name. Resulted in high rate of abortions of firstborn females, and female child becomes orphans and homeless. Second, a growing percentage of elderly people. It came about as a result of the concurrent declining childbirth and increasing lifespan since 1980. There weren't as many children to support the vast majority